Hey, thanks for making it to Veterans Info Tap. I'm glad you made it. Are you looking for some change? You can leverage your VA benefits to get you into a bigger, better job that pays you more. You can leverage them to move to another state. There are plenty of benefits out there for you. Sadly, many people are not aware of what is out there. I love to talk about this subject and share with you some good examples. This is just one example of what you could do, and I'm going to kind of walk you through it. And look, it might be the perfect fit for you. Take advantage of it. It might not be, and that's fine. It's opening up your mindset to other potential opportunities. So, before we get into it, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, share with a friend, all that good stuff. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you to all you members. I appreciate you. All right, so you can utilize your educational benefits, post 9/11 GI Bill, or VR&E, Veterans Readiness and Employment. And sadly, even that program is a hidden secret for many people. The VR&E program, Veterans Readiness and Employment Program, is a great opportunity for disabled veterans at 10%, 20%, 30%, 60%, whatever it is. If you are looking to better your situation, you can utilize these benefits to help you obtain a better job. Now, I'm going to talk about a couple different things here. First, to kind of just go in order, is you can utilize post 9/11 or your VR&E benefits to really leapfrog yourself. I'm going to give the example now, walk you through it. Then I'm going to talk about the qualifiers for VR&E, because this is a program that is, in my opinion, underutilized. And sadly, I think that if we're not utilizing things, well, they could disappear. So with that, let's walk you through this. The mindset here on VR&E, just to kind of put it in perspective, is the VA looks at it as an employment program. So I have a current job. I can't keep doing my current job because of my disability for whatever reason. I need to kind of switch gears, go into a different field or what have you. And therefore, with my skills and aptitude and likes, I should be able to do this type of a job really good. What am I missing for that job? Education or training. And then VR&E will help fill that void and then help you get job placed. So with that mindset, the Automotive Dealership Institute comes into play. They will train you in a 4-week period for a national average. I'm not making this up. It's the national average, $200,000 a year. Obviously, more expensive areas with, working in higher cost environment will warrant a higher salary pay. I would think, versus the opposite. So, but $200,000 is the average in the nation. Now, you can leverage this, go through ADI, 4-week course, get trained up, and then they will help get you job placed with a 90% job placement rate within 90 days. It's incredible. Now, they will train you to be a finance manager, a finance and insurance manager, and help you get placed. Let me explain to you a few of the things that they will train you up on. And here's the thing. They are training you on real life scenarios. They're using real software programs. So that way you are ready to go when you hit the ground, and you will hit the ground running. The example that I'm going to talk about too, I'll dive into the things they're going to teach you. And let's also talk about the example of leveraging it into another state. If you want to move to a different state, a different county, a different city, you could go through this 4-week program with ADI, Automotive Dealership Institute, and then say, hey, look, I've graduated now. I'm looking for a job in this area, right? Could be a completely different area than where you live, and that's fine. Utilize their expertise, their connections to help you land the job in the area that you want to live. Could be a more veteran-friendly state, for example, might be something that you're looking for. Or maybe you have some healthcare concerns and you want to be closer to a different facility that has better care for whatever you have going on in your life. Now, I'm going to pull up here a few things on their website to talk about with regard to exactly what they will be teaching. All right, so the Finance and Insurance Management Training Program includes I have a rooster. All right, so includes finance, prime and subprime, deal structuring, desking deals, prime and subprime lending, legal compliance, F&I software, hands-on training, leasing, credit report analysis, loan processing, and funding. Here is my suggestion. If you are remotely interested, reach out to them, 877-222-7107. All their information's in the description as well. Check them out. They have a veteran liaison who can talk you through the whole situation. So you can reach out and speak with that advisor. You can give them the call, or you can reach out on their website through the request form. You can then, next step would be submit the application to the admissions department and sign up for classes. You'll graduate in 4 weeks, complete the finance and insurance course at ADI in just 4 weeks. That's amazing. You'll get the diploma from them. You get a hardbound book, and you also get a giant 3-ring binder with all of the material in there that you can reference as well. You'll begin your career as an F&I manager, finance and insurance manager, and ADI, the Automotive Dealership Institute, will help you land your first position as an F&I manager with their nationwide placement assistance. That is very, very valuable. Now, how can you qualify for VR&E? Veterans Readiness and Employment is a benefit out there for veterans that is often missed, not thought of. And I'll tell you this, if you're in a position currently that you don't love, why not look at changing it? I'm just saying. So if you're a veteran, are you eligible for VR&E, Veterans Readiness and Employment? You must not have received a dishonorable discharge, and you have a service-connected disability rating of at least 10%. Okay, when the VA receives your VR&E application, they will schedule your initial evaluation with a VRC, that's a Veteran Readiness Counselor or Vocational Rehabilitation Counselor. The VRC will determine if you're entitled to receive the VR&E benefits and services. I will tell you this, it's a 2-step process to get approved for VR&E. One, you have to qualify to apply, then you apply, then you have to meet with the counselor, and the counselor then determines if you are actually entitled to the benefit. Remember this, the counselors like to look at it as, for this specific track, they like to look at it as an employment program. So they are essentially saying, we are looking to try to bridge the gap of where you are currently with your current conditions, and you cannot continue to do that type of job, moving you into a new job that you would be capable of doing, and what are you missing in between that to get you that employment. Oh, if it's training, for example, 4-week course at ADI, then that's what they're going to fill that gap with, get you trained up, they'll pay for it, and they'll also pay you a monthly stipend through whatever program they get you enrolled in. Now, here's the interesting thing about VR&E. Sometimes they don't get it right and they deny you. Personally, I applied for VR&E 3 times. My situation was exactly the same each time. My counselor was different each time. I applied, denied. Turned around, applied again, denied. Turned around, applied again, was approved. So just food for thought, and make sure that you're having the conversations about your condition is barring you from doing what you're currently doing, and therefore you need to do something else. And this is the type of job that you would be able to do with your likes, dislikes, aptitude, all that stuff. All right. So the other weird thing about VR&E If you were discharged from active duty service before January 1st, 2013, your basic period of eligibility ends 12 years from one of these dates, whichever comes later. The date you receive notice of your date of separation from active duty, which is not the case for most people. Most people will fall under this one. 12 years from the date you received your first VA service-connected disability rating. Once you got that first rating, the 12-year mark starts to count, and then after that, the hill gets steeper. So the basic period of eligibility may be extended if the VOC rehab counselor finds that you have a serious employment handicap. Having a serious employment handicap means your service-connected disability significantly limits your ability to prepare for, obtain, and maintain suitable employment. A job that doesn't make your disability worse, is stable, and matches your abilities, aptitudes, and interests. So then the question is, well, what if you were discharged from active duty on or after January 1st, 2013? Well, the basic 12-year period of eligibility does not apply to you. There is no time limit on your eligibility. With that, thanks for watching. I appreciate you very much. Have a great one. And remember, if we don't take care of each other, something went wrong.